Hey guys, we just got out of Dragon Ball Super Broly. I went here with my two amigos, Caleb and Elijah. Hey, so I eventually want to get together with them sometime for a spoiler talk, but you guys will just have me for the regular talk, so I just wanted to have them in here just to show you I have friends. But anyways, enjoy the review, guys.
Dragon Ball Super Broly. That's right, it feels good to be back and reviewing movies. I actually saw this at a premiere screening yesterday and I'm reviewing it today. By the time you guys will see this, this movie will already not be in theaters. But that's quite alright, at least I get to review it and share my thoughts about it. Before we get into this movie review, I'm just gonna let you know I'm a massive Dragon Ball Z fan. I remember when I was 11, I discovered the show, and I've loved it ever since. It has been a journey. And going into this movie, I didn't want that to cloud my judgment of the movie. I didn't want my, I didn't want being a Dragon Ball Z fan get in the way of whether it was a good movie or not. Because we've had movies like Dragon Ball Evolution or Dragon Ball Z Bio Broly. Like, we've had movies like that, and I know what a bad Dragon Ball movie is. So I'm here to tell you guys, this is not one of them. Broly as a character, I found him very sympathetic, and I kind of connected with him overall, much more than the original Broly. The original Broly was just not my cup of tea. I just did not enjoy his version. I'm here just to tell you this is a non-spoiler review. You guys will not have anything spoiled for the movie. If you guys haven't seen it already, make sure to buy it on DVD when it comes out, but here we go. Broly's first appearance was in 1991, and he appeared in a movie called Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan. He also had two other follow-up films after that called Broly Second Coming and Bio Broly, which we would love to forget about because those movies were kind of bad. Toriyama said the character was not canon. Canon meaning that it has no relevance to the actual show or anything like that. So he's just just think of them as not existing. Let's just put it to you like that. So then Dragon Ball Super was announcing that it was getting a movie out about a year ago, and then later last year they released that it was going to be Broly that they were bringing back, and they were going to completely rewrite the character, redo him the right way, and the Broly that we all deserve and need. And I think they succeeded in doing that. There's nothing I can say about this film that I haven't said already. So this story is about Goku, Vegeta, and Broly. They're separated once their planet is destroyed. The Saiyan planet is completely annihilated, and eventually in the future they regroup and engage in a vicious battle together. And this also involves Frieza and some other characters I will not spoil for you if you have not seen the last trailer that was released before this movie came out. So my expectations for this film was, I was excited because I was going to see a Dragon Ball movie on the big screen, but I thought it was going to be okay. This movie far exceeded my expectations. It gave me everything that I would want from the character of Broly as a Dragon Ball Z fan. Not only was this a good Dragon Ball movie, I think overall as a story and as a narrative, it was very well handled. It made you feel for the character of Broly. You understand where he's coming from. His backstory in the original version was very, very stupid. He was angry at Goku because he cried as a baby and caused him to cry. That's dumb. How can anybody like that? So they completely redid it and they gave him a genuine reason to hate a certain character that I will not get into but will get into in my spoiler video. Now let's talk about the animation. Now, being a fellow artist myself, I very much appreciated this animation. It was very good, far better than Super. Dragon Ball Z had really good animation, but I think this exceeded that. It was that good. I think this was probably some of the best Dragon Ball animation, period. It had a classic feel to it, but with a newer edge on it. And I really did appreciate that. And I will admit that there were some elements of CG in there that may not have worked for me and for other people, but they went by so quickly that you just can kind of forget about that, and it's hardly noticeable. The action scenes in this movie were very good. I feel like they were very fast-paced, and there were times where I lost track of what was going on. It felt like these characters were really going at it, and were really fighting to, like, kill each other. I was, like, even talking to my friend in theater, I was like, these guys are really killing each other. And then he was like, I know. And they were, like, really going at it, and the animation accompanying that really made it, like, 10 times better. And I will admit that Goku's action scenes are not as good as Vegeta's or other characters that I will not talk about. In conclusion, Dragon Ball Super Broly is a very well written film, a very fresh take on these characters, and brings new life to the series and could give us everything that we could ever want as a Dragon Ball fan. Broly and Paragus are the main characters that go through the most changes in this movie. The other characters are remaining relatively the same, but would you really have it any other way with these type of characters? You wouldn't want Goku to be different, you wouldn't want Vegeta to be different, you want them to be the same. The animation is the best in the franchise and is definitely better than what Super had to offer, and hopefully they continue this type of animation going forward. The ending is very open, and to many people that can be a bad thing, but to me it's good because it relieves the realm of expectations along the way and what you can be expecting in the next episode of Dragon Ball Super when it comes back from hiatus. Therefore, I give Dragon Ball Super Broly a 9.7 out of 10. If you guys buy this movie, make sure to buy it on Blu-ray. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to combo that like button, subscribe to Data Joy and Her, and I'll see you guys next time.